Hi, my friends. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've been able to get a chance to get on. It's been a little crazy. So it's gonna get freezing cold next week, and so I've been working really hard to come up with other scenarios for these animals so that they stay warmer. So I just drove an hour and bought a bunch of straw. And then we got the baby goats. They're 2 weeks old today, and so we just got them debutted. I had a vet do it because, you know, I'm newer to farming, and I'm so glad I did. So I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it was just crazy, like, to watch. And I thought, man, I don't think I'm ready for this. I try not to use a vet because it gets super expensive.
Hey, give me knuckles.
But it's like so expensive. Like, I did all the testing on my goats, and then with the debud, I'm just like, how do people do this? And I've tried so hard to do it all myself. Oh man, she looks really pink. I was just, this is my baby girl. Oh, because the blood from the one goat was, she headbutted the male, and so she's bleeding a little bit. And so when she went to drink off the mom, she's got a little blood on there. I got to clean that off. But they're 2 weeks old. They are so cute. Look at these babies. They just play, and they're so happy, and the mom is feeding them. So quick update on that. So they were born. She did everything herself, and then I came out, and she was trying to kill the little doe, and anyway, so I separated her from them, but I kept them in the barn. And every 2 hours I came out, and I would come out and check on them and get her to feed off of her mom every 2 hours, all throughout the middle of the night. And I came out at like 5 or 7, and she was feeding, she had gotten the baby out of the cage, and she was doing well. So after that, I just left it to the mom, and the doe is 15.5 pounds, and the buck is 16.6 pounds. And so I'm very happy with that. She is a mom that feeds them when we are not here. So she doesn't like to feed them when we are here, I've noticed. So it's been kind of hard to monitor how much she's feeding them, but I feel like she's probably doing pretty good because they're pretty heavy little babies. So that's so exciting. Yeah, so this has been like just kind of crazy. Oh, they're so cute. This has been just kind of crazy, just trying to adapt to babies and making sure they're being fed and the mom's being taken care of and whatnot. So that's why. And then our next big project is logging. So we have worked on some sections. The kids and I have worked on some sections, and I will go show you really quick. The house is over here, and I'm going to show you this section right here. I had worked on it early January, and sometimes Addie likes to pick like where I'm going to work. And anyways, but the snow melted over here, so I was able to get over here and clean up, get the kids to like go through and clean up a lot of the stuff that was falling on the ground. So there's still a lot over here to work on. But oh my gosh, so that's stuff that we need to still work on. And there's a little bit over here that I need to throw into a pile. But look at all this over here. This is amazing. I am so happy with January and February and how things are going. Sometimes I wish I could get out here more, but then I remember I'm a mom, and I have to teach my kids and read to them. And anyway, so I just do my best. Just getting out here a little bit every day, trying to get the kids out here a little bit every day. But it's been great. We don't have snow right here. It's going to snow for the next 5 days. So I'm glad that we were able to just kind of throw everything in piles, clear over into these. Like, so exciting. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So anyways, I got over into this little area down in here and got it cleaned up. So I'll show you this real quick. So anyways, yeah, just got all this done. And then as we walk over into the next section, so then, well, we're walking to the next section really quick so I can show you what I've done over there. So we decided that our neighbor is logging his woods, and we are really hoping that when he finishes over there with him, that he will have enough time and the ground will still be frozen so that he can come and log our woods. It's not something that we really wanted to do, but oh man, we really, you know, just to like, we got to finish this house build and paying for the septic and everything. It will help us out a lot. So, and it will clean up some of these areas, which will be such a blessing. And yeah, so we are hoping in the next few weeks that he'll be able to come. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. So I actually took probably a good 15 cords out of here in the fall. We took that many out. It's just so crazy. Plus, anyways, I burned many piles in here in the spring or whatnot. So this was like a second cleanup. So it's kind of crazy how much is needing to be cleaned up. So real quick, also, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Just got a lot of projects going on. I'm going to show you our build really fast. Just take you on a quick little tour before I get you to this other section. We walk in to the laundry room, and in the laundry room, and the mud room, and then there's a bathroom so you can shower when you come back from farming. And then there's going to be a bedroom right here. There's a cut-in to the house right here. And hopefully next week, after we get insulation, we're going to leave that, because Chris has been working on, got these nice lights going on. Woo, nice and bright. Chris has been working on these vents, and he's pulling from the wood burning stove. Come on, focus. So we have these fans up here, and they're pulling heat from the top of our roof over into the bathrooms, over into the storage room, into the bedroom. And so we are very happy with that, and it's actually keeping the temperature in here really nice. So anyway, so this will be a bedroom. We have most of the lighting all done. I've been venting. I got to get the venting done so that they can get the insulation done. This is going to be a walk-in closet. And then this is a bathroom. We've got all the plumbing, the shower, all the plumbing and everything is all done. Courtesy of a very nice friend. I cleaned up this room. I've been trying to clean up. This is going to be a storage. And then we'll have a processing sink right here with a table so we could process the meats back here, and then more storage. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on the house build, and it's really coming along. Chris has done a really nice job on all of his fixtures and the way that he runs his cabling. He likes to run them up through the wood. He'll drill holes, so it takes a long time because he does it a certain way that he really likes, and that makes it cleaner and whatnot. So anyways, we got the vent for the dryer ran out, so we don't have the outside done just yet. We have the 2 doors into the mudroom and then into the storage, and so we don't have the outside done yet, but it's coming along, and we're gonna start using it hopefully next week. It's supposed to get to in the negatives again, and I'm hoping to have that insulated and the gas moved over so that we can hopefully be done with the trailer next week. I'm really hoping, because then once that's insulated, we have heat into there now. We just need the toilet in and the shower so that we can turn off the trailer. And we are, let's see, 19 months into this. It'll be 2 years in July. So we paid for the property in May, and it'll be 2 years in July. So that's how long it's taken. We still have a lot to do, but we are getting there. And trying to farm and build, and Chris works full time. This life is possible, but it's very, very hard, guys. Message me if you want to go live in the middle of nowhere and start this adventure. A lot of tears, but a lot of joy also. So anyways, so we're hoping to get the trailer sold here soon, so that we can move on and just have one place, and then we won't have to go out of the trailer or of the cabin to go to the restroom and use the shower. We can just stay in the one building, and that would be such a blessing. It'll be a blessing to have hot water for the first time in one building. Well, I mean, we have it in the trailer, but it'll be nice to have hot water in the building, so we don't have to warm water up over the wood burning stove. Although I don't mind doing that, it'll be nice to have hot water so that we can do the dishes and take showers over there and not have to fill up the trailer. Because right now we have to like fill the tank in the trailer, and then we got to empty the septic, and it just takes a lot of time. So it'll be such a blessing to not have to do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Okay, so this is the section that I worked on quite a bit the last little while. So this is the cabin, and I will just kind of take you around, and just because we have a lot of piles still, it's kind of messy, but I came over I was able to clean up a bunch off the ground. Looks like I didn't get over to here, but I was able to get a bunch off the ground because the snow melted, and now we're gonna get snow again next week. But it's amazing how January and February, in the middle of winter, I was able to clear. I'm thinking this is like close to 2 acres, 2 to 3 acres, working through the winter. So yeah, so I got over to here. So now I just need to clean up a couple of logs there, and oh, it just looks so beautiful. Like, I am so excited, guys. This is just so amazing. Like, so amazing. It's given some food for the deer to eat. There's like deer scatter everywhere. I still have trees over here, but this is kind of where I've worked. I still have a couple that melted that I need to come clean up. There's these 2 and 1 up here, but and then I just need to clean up this one, and then I'm hoping that these ones cut up this one. I'm hoping these ones over here that the logger will be able to take. So I'm hoping that he can come. I limbed them, and I'm hoping that he can take a lot of those logs and sell them off. So it looks like they're out there. We're getting ready to try to move the baby pigs cage to a new area. But anyway, so we got some work here, but it's so exciting. So as I drove the ATV through this area, so when I was working the other day, and since I've been trying to figure out roads and stuff for the logger, as I drove through here, I was able to get to the other side of our front property this way on a higher road, which that means we don't have to go down in this huge ravine in the summer into wetlands, which we can still do on this back road. But some of the trees, they're not limbed very high, and so it makes it a little bit crazy. So if like my neighbor wanted to bring his tractor over here, he could go to our front, underneath the power lines, to get over to here. And then once I get this cleaned up, he can bring his tractor in on this road, and we only have to cut down like 1 or 2 trees. But the awesome thing about it is that it's just awesome having more roadways. Like, oh, I'm so excited to it's just so fun to get out, and hopefully one day we can get ATVs for the kids and whatnot. and so they can go cruise around and whatnot. I've been over in the hunting property a bunch and learning lots about that. Found some roadways over there. So I'm hoping one day I can build a little cabin over there that's off-grid. No cell service, nothing, no power. There's a beautiful stream that we have access to water 12 months of the year, 365 days a year, which is so exciting. And I found a higher road. So I found 2 ways into the property that I didn't know. And that just got me like fired up and so excited to get that cleaned up over there too. So there's gonna be some cleaning that needs to go on to get to the one road and then back into that pond where I want to build the cabin. But the nice thing is when we have high water levels, you'll still be able to drive back in there, which is so cool, because I was worried about having to build culverts and everything. So then and then when we go in on the other side of the property to take trail cams, we're sometimes trenching through water knee deep, like it's so deep. And now we'll be able to go over there and once we get it cleaned up, it's kind of a mess still, we'll be able to take another route. We take a right and we come around the ponds and we miss the big, huge, like waterways. And anyways, it stays higher and there's like a road that goes back in there and we can check trail cams really quick, so we don't have to like do as much. I mean, not that I don't mind hiking, but we won't have to hike in whatnot. We could drive in and then hike up the mountain a little bit and check them or whatnot. But anyways, so much to learn. And so anyways, I'm always so grateful to learn so much, and there's so much to learn. The animals have loved this. Like, this has been so awesome, having all this area clear over to their little hut where they can stay dry. We just used a polyline, and for the first time, our one cow got out today, but luckily I got some grain out and some feed and grass, and she came right over and came back in. So I think maybe a deer tried to jump over, and so it made the line sag enough to where she could just walk over it. But luckily the rest of them were in. Clove over here, she would just run through the poly line for the first 2 or 3 to 4 times. But I kept bringing her back at night because she wanted to be with her sister. Are you gonna move for us? Are you saying that you need some grass? Like our nice little, oh, she loves the camera. Do you love the camera? Yes, you do. And I'm grateful that you guys are joining us on this amazing adventure. It's been a wild ride, and we just, trying to like keep everything going with the house build and the animals. And we're gonna try to move this cage right now, get it to a new area. So I can't believe that my buddy's gonna be 12. Oh my gosh. What are you looking forward to being 12 the most?
I don't know.
Are you wanting to play baseball this year?
Yeah.
Whose team would you want to be on?
All the teams.
Please subscribe.